Okay, we've got a commission here, and I think my pose work is pretty good in this one. People seem to really like this one. You'll see the whole sketch phase, see how I change things as I go. And yeah, the person I commissioned was very happy. Things change a lot through this this drawing. Not like a crazy amount, but you'll see I tweak things. I change the face a lot. This commissioner doesn't have all too many images of the character, and there's a lot of variance in the art styles. So hopefully now we can use this as sort of a reference. I don't know. Maybe now artists will have a good idea of how to draw this character, but I don't mind. I don't mind designing characters and working with my commissioners and stuff like that. It's pretty fun, you know? And in that sense, I'm very patient. You know, I really want to get it looking right, you know? And it's not that much work to redo the face many times. The body was easy because I knew what sort of build the commissioner wanted to go for. Here we have Zᴇᴘ. I believe that is how that is pronounced. Thank you, Zᴇᴘ, for the support, and thank you for paying double my asking price. My prices have gone up now, so yeah. I was charging like a pittance for my work, and Zᴇᴘ was kind enough to pay extra. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. I don't do a lot of commissions, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to get some more payment options sorted out. It is always a bit of a pain, unfortunately, when people want to pay me. I don't like PayPal, so I'd like to get rid of PayPal, but often it seems to come back to PayPal. It's just sometimes the most convenient option for people. I get that. I'm just worried about them seizing my funds because their terms of service are very limiting and they are very quick to seize money and keep it for themselves. And I don't like that, and I don't like the company. So that's enough about PayPal, though. I think my musculature has gotten a lot better here. There's still bits where I'm confused. I heavily use references still. People say I've mastered necks and legs. I really haven't. You could see how much the legs changed, and that's because, you know, I brought up the same leg references that I bring up each time, because I don't really know. And the arms are really hard, too. So I'm always bringing up references, and yeah, I have gotten a lot better. Yeah, the results speak for themselves, but it's not like magic yet. I don't have it ingrained in my brain. I'm not like Bristol, who can just whip 4 sketches up a day and they all look incredible, you know? But I have gotten better, and yeah, I've created some art I can really be proud of. And this arm up here, his left arm, I had to use negative space to really get that looking good, and I just kept erasing and redrawing, and it turned out good eventually. It was horrible at one point, but eventually I kept redrawing it until it looked good enough, and as a matter of fact, it looked better than good enough. It happened to turn out really good, and not all of that was intentional. A lot of it was just resetting and redrawing over and over. So, yeah, but I had to pay attention to negative space to figure that out. And, oh, this is going to be fun to censor. I don't know if I'll make the censor disappear every time I can. The colors were kind of hard to get. But once we got those worked out, the rest sort of came together. And I was experimenting with shading and lighting using Jazza's brushes. I'm finding them very nice for shading. I'm very impressed with them for shading. His ink brushes are fine for doing lines, but I often stick with my tried and true extra ink brush to get clean lines. The Jazza brush is fine for, the Jazza ink is fine for that as well, but I digress. The shading actually turned out really nice here. I think my shading's surprisingly good, given that my anatomy's a little amateurish at times. And I'm not shitting on people who have worse anatomy than this. I'm just saying the artists I'm comparing myself to, the artists I look up to, like Kankit, are such professionals that it's hard to look at my art and be like, wow, I'm really proud of this, because it's not at that level. If I could paint like Kankit does, I'd be very happy with my art, and I'd probably do it more. But as it stands, two light sources, by the way. This turned out very nice, actually. I'm very happy with how this second light source turned out, because I will admit the lighting was flat initially. Zᴇᴘ wanted the other peck lit up, and the best idea I came up with was putting another light source, but having it low. So you have one in the top left and one in the bottom right, pretty much. And the effect that gave off was really good. I didn't bother adding the secondary shadows, because I thought the one layer of shadows was good enough. So yeah, lots of layering work to keep things clean. It turned out quite nice, I would say. I'm quite happy with this. And thank you to my patrons over on Subscribestar. We have Thew and Void. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate the commission. Thank you very much, Zᴇᴘ. Anyway, stay salty, kids. Not kids. Why did I say kids? Stay salty, 18 and plus year olds. If you aren't, then go find something else to watch. Bye.